Coach, the team competed in the Diamond Devil Invitational hosted by Arizona State this past weekend and won 4 out of the 5 games they played in. Can you talk about how the team competed and what you saw from your players?
Yeah, I mean, we went 4-1, so we're really happy with that. Obviously, we did some things really well, and we came back to campus. We have some things to work on in practice, but 4-1, we beat Drake twice. Had a really good game against Seton Hall where we threw up 16 runs on the board. Battled ASU pretty well too. Had I think 6 or 7 runners left on base, so a couple come from behind wins. So I thought our kids did a great job. Nothing really seemed to faze them if we went down by a couple runs. We had the fight left in us, so we had timely hitting and we had really good pitching again this weekend. So we're pleased with the weekend. Now we just have a big one coming up at Georgia Tech.
Tori Sphere was named ACC Player of the Week for a great offensive performance this past weekend. 4 home runs, 10 runs batted in, scored 9. Can you talk about what you saw from her and how she's able to lead the team offensively?
Yeah, she's just in a really good spot right now. She's having a lot of fun out there, and her discipline at the plate is great. I know she had a ton of walks last weekend, but she was really picky this weekend, and when they gave her a good pitch, she really took advantage of it. So she's swinging it really well right now.
Nicol George came back after a year of injury last year and is back in the circle, has pitched great early on in the season. Can you talk about what it means for her to start out with such success going on into later in the season?
Yeah, I think it's huge for us and definitely huge for her. I think she's one of those kids that, she lives this game and has done so much with her rehab and, getting in good shape and getting all of her pitches back. And she's ready to go, and she looks really good out there and has command of all of her pitches and has a good mix to use out there. So, like I said before, she worked really hard on her rehab and is so committed to the help in this program. It's huge to have her back.
As you touched on briefly earlier, the team was very resilient this past weekend, overcoming deficits, 2-run deficit, a 7-run deficit. Can you talk about how important it is to turn out those wins and get runs on the board when coming from behind?
Yeah, they were all big. We had a great come-from-behind victory. A couple of times we were just behind. But the cool thing was there was really never any panic in the girls' eyes. They kind of just they knew they had it under control, and they knew that they had the bats and the defense, and that the pitching would get better as the innings went on. And they found a way to get runners on base and come up with some clutch hits.
And finally, the team will travel to Georgia Tech this weekend for a 3-game series. Can you give us a quick preview of how the team will prepare for them?
Yeah, I think we're all pumped to kind of get rolling with ACCs here. Going off of a good weekend, this past weekend at ASU, we're just trying to build and, just get better in different aspects of our game. We're just trying to, do the little things right, and it's going to be a great 3-game series with Georgia Tech.
Thank you and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.